So this story could be funny if it was, from anybody else, told by anyone else, if anyone else was in this situation. But for me, this was a very embarrassing and depressing night of my life. I just remember being chosen by everyone around me. They're like, they wanted me to be part of this magician act, and the magician was like, saying she could control our minds. Like, um, so, like, I, I believed it at 19. I don't know why. I just always, I don't know, man. I was 19. My friend was 17. Um, I graduated the year before, but a lot of people kind of, I guess, cared about me a bit more than my own class, I guess. Um, but everyone was cheering. I thought it was going to be great. I thought it was going to be cool and be in this magic show and entertain everyone. And I was so disappointed afterwards because I thought when she said she can control my mind and lift my arm, I'm like, okay, lift my arm. Like I took it literal. Like I know that's funny, but like to me, what happened after that was just she just she had to get someone else to do it, and that made me very. I was disappointed in myself. Disappointed. I was mad at the magician. I was disappointed in her, and I needed to walk out of the room immediately because I just felt embarrassed in front of everybody. Um, you know, Even back then I was an entertainer, so like when I have a bad night or whatever, it just sucks, and I have to. I get embarrassed because like that's something I really care about. Is like I love entertaining, so like if I do a bad job or nobody claps or anything, it's just rough. So I'm in the hallway. We're at this venue thing, and I felt the most alone that I've felt in a long time. I was hoping my friend would come out and see what was wrong. I didn't want to be in there, but I wanted my friend to come talk to me. I was 19. I didn't have the At the time I didn't have the social skills to tell my friend, "Hey, come out and talk to me. I need to talk right now." So I just walked out assuming that she would follow me and want to talk to me. I was wrong though. I know this sounds ridiculous and it's like it could be a funny story, but the 30 minutes I sat by myself was felt like 2 hours. I felt all alone. I felt embarrassed. I felt like I let everyone down. I was mad at the magician, but the magician was like she made like one remark about it, and I that just the disrespect. She thought I was disrespecting her act. I'm like, no, I was just too literal. I thought she could literally lift my arm. Like I was just being gullible. I don't know, man. I was a very sheltered kid growing up, so I don't know. I believed what everyone told me. You do as you say, you follow the line. So I thought like, okay, she's gonna literally somehow. I thought magicians were real. I don't know, but the point is, I was really depressed, really sad, and all these emotions. Like I said, um, I just noticed a couple girls going to the women's restroom. It was right across the hall from that. So yeah, I no one came out to check on me. Everyone, of course, was probably entertained by the magician, but it just sucked that like my friend didn't come out and see what was wrong. I thought if I waited out there long enough that my friend would like get the hint, but no. I had to walk back in there and tell her about it. And she's like, I didn't know you were feeling that way. I don't know. It's just like, you know, I like to joke that I'm a low grade narcissist, but like stories like this just gives you the depressing reality of everything. That a little gesture like that can just it was a magician, not a jester, but you know what I mean. A little one snarky comment we can get can just ruin our day. Like, and I thought I was gonna be so cool. I'm gonna, chill with the magician and entertain. I was an entertainer back then too, so I was like, this is really. I was so excited. And I know it's not a big deal, but to me that night it was. I felt very alone, and I felt embarrassed and angry and sad and everything all at once. I just need to walk out and just deal with that. So, you know, there's perks on being a low grade narcissist, but this is definitely not. Um, if y'all on YouTube know that I try not to like come back at you with like comments you give me, because like I can be very sensitive to it, and yeah, like so you can probably tell like, hey, this guy is like, I don't know, this guy definitely is a, I don't know, I just I just really care about my image, and yeah, anyway, sorry if that depressed you or whatever, but that was the time that um the incident with the magician, I call it. I guess the lesson of the story is to communicate your problems with people and not just sit out there for 30 minutes hoping that your friend noticed. So, if you enjoy it, I'm sorry it's so fucking depressing, but that's sometimes with stories, you gotta be honest. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when you watch me again, metaphorically.